Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today, a pencil review, an American pencil review. And I was sort of surprised that I had not reviewed this pencil before exclusively. Now, I did a video, a couple years ago, sort of comparing and contrasting test scoring pencils from different manufacturers. So the Musgrave versus the Generals versus the Mitsubishi versus there was one other. I want to say there was 4. But I did not do just any of these exclusively. And in a recent order that I placed to Musgrave Pencil Company, I was noticing my supply of test scoring pencils was running low, so I took the opportunity to order another dozen. And so here they are. And I will say that it's been a while since I've ordered some. I think I ordered a number of dozen the last time, and it was maybe 2 years ago or more. And at the time, you used to get your dozen test scoring pencils just in a plastic sealed bag. Well, now Musgrave puts them in this very handsome cardboard box. I'll also say, consequently, they raised the price of the pencil. So I guess we're paying for the box, but it is nice. And it is a real cool silver metallic box here that mimics the color of the pencil as well as the imprint. So when you order your test scoring pencils from Musgrave, this is how they will come now. And let's zoom in for a little closer look. So the box, Musgrave Pencil Company, the Musgrave M logo, 100 is the model number, test scoring. And you can see it's got the sort of the faux Scantron little boxes there. 1 dozen electrographite easy erase pencils. Musgrave Pencil Company, test scoring 100, Musgrave Pencil Company, Shelbyville, Tennessee. And here is the back. We've got the Musgrave logo here. Talks about Musgrave, family-owned pencil factory, Shelbyville, Tennessee, since 1916, and the website. We slide the box open, and here are our pencils. 2 rows of 6, and let me turn it this way, and here we go. So here's the imprint, test scoring 100. It's got some empty boxes with one of them filled in. Musgrave Pencil Company, Shelbyville, Tennessee. This is the Musgrave, what I would call a Sharpex cut pencil. You've got a bright silver chrome-toned ferrule crimped on, pink eraser crimped on. Again, a dozen pencils. If we want to look at them from the top down, we can do that. Let me focus in here, and you can observe the core placement. And you'll see that there's a couple of them that look fairly centered, and there's probably 8 or more that are not centered. And unfortunately, that is not uncommon, at least in my experience, with these test scoring pencils, that the core is off. Look at this one, is off quite a bit. Look at this guy here. So, but I have to tell you that I noticed this in other test scoring pencils that I have had from Musgrave. so that they're not always centered. So we're going to hope that they will sharpen without a lot of issues. And I will take one out and I will sharpen it and we will do some writing with it. So I went ahead and sharpened the pencil in my electric pencil sharpener that I normally use, and you see what I got. I purposely selected a pencil that was off-center in terms of its core placement, and I got a really crummy sharpen, which is unfortunate, but this is what happens. So I'm going to put it in a manual here, sharpener, an Apsara, and just see if I can't maybe make that point a little better. These are not cedar, by the way, these pencils, just, well, it's a little better than it was, but we don't have a great sharpen on here, very uneven, because the core is uneven. So two of my friends at Musgrave, and I'm sure they don't watch these, but if you do, let's see if we can make that better, because I know that this is a pencil that a lot of people like overall, myself included. So let's do a little writing with this. I think you can see why a lot of people like this pencil. It is dark, and it is relatively soft. Point retention is less than ideal because it is soft, but let me sharpen this up a little bit more. Okay, that's a little bit better. This pencil is dark, smooth, what I would call rich, and velvet, let's say velvety. Again, this graphite is designed to be easily detectable in an electronic scanner, which is how those standardized test scoring sheets are scored usually. So it is smudgy, as most soft dark core pencils are. Now, they make a point on the box to say this is an easy erase pencil. And I'm not going to dispute that, but let's try erasing it with our Musgrave attached eraser here and just see about that. Okay, well, if that's any indication, it ain't all that easily erasable, but let's turn to some other more familiar erasers and see how they do. Well, there's a Pentel. There's a pink pearl. Oh, we'll give one more. I love these Japanese foam erasers. You can see why they're very good. Okay, attached eraser, good block erasers. It is an erasable pencil, but I mark it down because the tool that they give you to erase the pencil is not that great. If you've got a good block eraser, you'll find that it is a very erasable pencil indeed. And take a look at that point. So we go back to our, this is a M&R sharpener, and we put another point, not an even one. Again, that core is showing itself here. So, there's the pencil. The Musgrave Test Scoring 1000. A nice pencil to write with if you like a dark tone and a soft and smooth core. You need to sharpen it frequently. You need to have a good block eraser on hand if you are someone who does a lot of erasing. And I hope you get pencils that are mostly centered, the core that is, so that they sharpen nicely. If you get one that's off-centered, such as this one, they'll sharpen, but you have to be a little patient with it. So, thanks for hanging out with me on this pencil review. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to know when a new video goes up, and like and share, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon here on Always Analog.